Hey, what's up, fellow Uchiha clan members? It's your boy Sasuke Uchiha back here with another video, guys. This is going to be um my analysis on the 29 on 20 on Yu-Gi-Oh in 2019, guys. Um so if you haven't already done so, guys, I'm gonna start off. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what deck you guys love to play. The one who actually the first the first 5 people to actually comment what deck they love playing, their favorite deck, whether it be a competitive, casual, meta, doesn't matter, guys. Leave a comment down below what deck you play, what's your favorite deck, and why you love it. The first 5 people to do that will get a shout out in my next video, guys. I'm also adding some rules to my shout outs because I've actually been giving shoutouts to some people, but like I actually figured why not throw some rules into it. So guys, I'm gonna be giving you new set of rules, hopefully every time I make another video. So please keep an eye out for that, or an ear out for that, I should say. So you guys will know, okay, well these are the rules. Well, for this video, these are the rules, and 2 of these rules actually comply to every other content for every other video. So, rule number 1 for a shout out. You want a shout out? Help me get at least 2 cards that I need for any deck, and you guys will know which decks I'm making because I always say them, which decks I'm making in every video. And every deck that I say is not complete, you know what I need to complete it. So if you actually know what I need to complete it, you know. You get me 2 cards that I need, or at least the last card that I need to complete it, or you help me complete it right off the bat, you earned yourself a huge shout out for that one purpose. The second rule for a shout out, and these 2 rules are for every video, you share one of my videos at least to 5 friends, at least 5. That's the maximum it has to be. That's the minimum it has to be, sorry. The minimum of 5 friends. You have 5 friends watch it. You guys instantly get a shout out. Guys, look at my boy Luke. He actually is the one that's going to be keeping track of all who actually make into the contest, and who actually want a shout out. So if you actually do want a shout out and you do the requirement for the second rule, you could do any of the 3. So the third one I'll be mentioning in this video. But any of the first 2 in any video, you instantly get a shout out. But you're gonna have to like hit up my boy Luke, or hit me up, guys, in Facebook Messenger. Angel Zark Cavassal, sorry, because I'm going by Zark at the moment. So, well, in Facebook, sorry, excuse me. So if you actually want a shout out there, look me up. Find either me or my boy Luke. Show me some proof, at least a little bit of proof that you actually had sent it to 5 friends. I want a screenshot, guys. Spam me as much as you want, guys. I don't care. You want a shout out? Do one of the 3 rules that I will be mentioning every video. You instantly get a shout out. For the third rule, for this video alone, I mentioned it. All you gotta do to get a shout out, first 5 people to actually do this for a rule. Do this rule, guys. You do this, you instantly get a shout out. And here it is. You tell me what your favorite deck to play is, why you play it, and at least your most memorable duel with it. Or at least the first 2. It doesn't have to be the third one if you don't want it to be, but still, your favorite deck and why you play it. Just those 2, in the 5 first people to actually make that, get a shout out. I know, guys, I'm sorry, this is a long rule thing, but here are the first 2. Here are the 2 shout outs of this video, and these 2 are absolutely fantastic. Though at some point you can say some people get annoying, but guys, these guys, they are helping me get more shout outs. If you guys can help me get more subscribers, you guys get even more shoutouts in future videos. So here are the 2 shoutouts of this video. before we get into the actual video. This is going to be quite a long video. Okay, so guys, the 2 shoutouts go to my boys, Luke Williger and George. Shout out to you guys. You guys have been so amazing. You guys actually followed the rules of the first, I think it was like the second rule, which was share my video, my most recent video. That's the rule. You have to share my most recent video to at least 5 of your friends. You get an instant shout out. They are the first to actually do this and actually get their shout outs. So it's because of you guys that help me keep going strong. You guys help me get to where I am at. It's also to the people who actually support me and help me in every way. So without further ado, guys, let's get into it. So, okay, so what we're actually what everyone who loves Ash Blossom is looking for, and of course I'm going to start off with this. We are all looking for a cheaper and more efficient way of getting Ash Blossom. We want Ash Blossom to be guaranteed. Well, guys, look no further. I'm here to tell you, Konami finally revealed that Ash Blossom is getting printed in a structure deck. And we are finally getting the actual Salamander, I do believe the deck is called. We are getting that. We're getting a structure deck based on that archetype. Of course, our favorite hand trap, the hand trap that was so pricey at the beginning of the game when it first came out in Maximum Crisis, guys. Oh my God, it is finally guaranteed. You guys do not know how bad I want it. It's coming out, I do believe, 2 months from now. We still have time, guys. So it is going to be a common. I do believe so. I do believe it's going to be a common. So if you actually want to get like a rarity boost, guys, either go Maximum Crisis, Legendary Collections Kaiba, I do believe, and of course that Valkyrie booster set. I forgot what it was called. I'm sorry, guys. I'm like completely out of it right now. I'm like legit trying to bring this video at its maximum peak. Okay, the next thing that we're waiting for, guys. Oh my God. The 2019 ban list. Guys, I've watched so many ban list predictions, and you don't know how disappointed I am with Simo. Like, sure, Simo has some good, how do I say it? Simo does have some good pointers good points when it comes to his predictions on the banned, limited, and semi-limited list. And of course, if you don't know anything about Simo and his ban list predictions, he does not like the semi-limited list. He thinks it's just a waste. So, but guys, check out his January 2019 ban list prediction. Guys, it is obviously going to I guess kind of piss you off. Like it kind of did me, cuz I was just like, what? Like he's predicting Soul Charge to be banned. Out of all of the most ironic cards to get banned, like legit, he was talking about the OCG format, how they banned certain cards. OCG did not ban. OCG did not ban the Soul Charge, but they did ban Raigeki, which I found so hilarious. But oh my God, guys, if any revival card should go back to being banned, I'm sorry. I know we barely got it back, guys. I know after all this time, Monster Reborn has finally came back. But you still have to admit, the advantage of Monster Reborn is just too OP. Like, legit, you destroy your opponent's monster, his most strongest monster. Say you Darkhold the field. You destroyed his most precious monster, the one that he cannot recover whatsoever. You Monster Reborn that, and legit, your opponent over so bad, guys. so bad. Guys, I'm sorry. I have to disagree with Simo because he thinks like he's predicting that Soul Charge will get banned. When was the last time Soul Charge got banned? I dare you, anyone who actually leaves a comment down below telling me the exact date when Soul Charge got banned will earn a shout out in my next 5 videos. 5. That is like legit my other rule, guys. And I'm sorry for the glare. If you see like a glare here, that is the window. And of course I'm sporting a new jacket. But yeah, guys, that's what I see. That's what I actually saw, like, that was kind of ticking me off. And it was, oh my god, guys, it was just like, how does he predict that Soul Charge will get banned? Like, sure, he does have a point. Soul Charge could get banned because, well, you attacked, say, and your opponent activates, I don't know, Mirror Force, right? And then you go to Soul Charge, pay 5,000 life points or 4,000 life points, and just like spam the field. Well, honestly, I don't like, legit. You're just losing life points. That's like one of its main costs. You lose 1,000 life points for each monster you bring back from the graveyard. There's no reason to be banning something like that. Now, if it was something like Pot of Greed, which I know for sure is never gonna come off the damn ban list, too broken, guys. And if you don't know what Pot of Greed does, it's just simply draw 2 cards. Yeah, that's all it is. Just draw 2 cards. And legit, that is just so broken because, like, you're drawing, but there's no cost. Soul Charge, well, Soul Charge is like Monster Reborn, but Soul Charge, you're able to bring back only cards from your graveyard. Another cost, a drawback from Monster Reborn. And then Soul Charge, you have to pay 1,000 life points for each monster that you bring back from your graveyard. Monster Reborn, you can just bring back whatever the hell monster you want to, and no one's going to tell you shit. Yeah. From either your graveyard, your opponent's graveyard, it don't matter. Like, legit, your opponent loses Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. Monster Reborn, thank you for the Crystal Wing. And legit, your opponent will be hella pissed. Now, another topic that I kind of want to focus on, guys, is the fact that everyone legit thinks that extra, like, in 2019, everyone's going to continue with the same trend, thinking extra linking will provide them with the answer to every duel. Here I am to tell you guys, no. Guys, I've tried extra linking myself, and maybe it's because I'm a casual player, or maybe it's because I'm not that good yet, but guys, extra linking is not going to do shit for you. Like, I tried extra linking myself. My board was getting nuked. Like, no joke, it was just nuked. Like, everything was gone within a matter of seconds. I had no way of retrieving them. But then again, I did it all with proxies, so... Don't judge me. Because I don't judge, guys. I mean, like, technically, I don't judge. You want to play banned cards, go ahead. Play a Pot of Greed. I'm still going to negate it. Yeah, I'm still going to negate it, guys. And, like, legit, I don't see why everyone thinks extra linking is always going to be the answer. Like, sure, you can run, like, as many link monsters as you want. Comprise your entire deck of link monsters. Your extra deck of link monsters. I mean, that's technically what the crawlers are. Pure link monsters. That's all they are. And you're thinking like, well, there's no way to extra link with them. And guys, I've played crawlers before. They're fun. And like, I don't know why hardly anyone plays them. But like, guys, if you want a fun deck to start off with and you want to play a flip deck, play the flippin' crawlers. Play crawlers. It is a fun flip deck. Every monster in it is flip. You can literally pull off some insane combos with it. Well, I don't think they'd be combos. Either way, you could pull off some insane stuff with them. You don't even know how insane they can be if you make the deck. And go for it. Make them your way. It doesn't really matter. Moving on, another topic I want to address is what deck you should play in 2019. This goes for all those who are beginning with the game, and those who are barely getting back into the game after taking a long break. Now, guys, play a mechanic that runs best for you. I don't care what Jimmy's playing. I don't care what Billy's playing. I don't care what Stefan is playing. Play the deck that is best for you. And the only way that you're going to figure out which deck is best for you and which summoning mechanic is best for you is literally testing a lot of decks that you could go online, you can buy the real cards yourself if you want. It doesn't matter. Play a deck that is specifically best for you. And I know you're like, well, Sasuke, how will I know which deck is best for me? And Sasuke, what deck, like, what are the other summoning mechanics other than Link? Well, I'm going to tell you now. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to answer those two questions for you right now. Number one, the way that you know a deck is best for you is if you love playing it, you have an extreme addiction to the deck. It is extremely hard to let it go when someone tries to ask for a trade it. And not only that, but the deck helps you win more games than what you already do. Now, and not only that, but there are also, I'm going to mention all of the summoning mechanics. Now, these are the summoning mechanics in order from the way that they were released. We have normal summoning, flip summoning, tribute summoning. Yeah, you can technically not count the first two if you don't want to, but I count them. You have normal summoning, flip summoning, tribute summoning, fusion summoning, synchro summoning, exe summoning, pendulum summoning, and finally, link summoning. Now, guys, you may be like, well, Sasuke, like, what is it about these summonings that I would know if they're best for me? Well, I'm going to tell you. The way that you know that these summonings are, one of these summonings is best for you is the one that you're able to actually pull off the most, and then the one that you're able to pull off more combos with, keep your board up and healthy, and overall just make your plays even better. Like that is the true sign that your deck is the best for you. Guys, trust me, I know because I played Odd Eyes before. Odd Eyes did work for me, but I was running one hell of a screwed up Odd Eyes deck. Like, legit, I was playing an Odd Eyes Pendulum Magician deck. This was way before this format. It was Master Rule 3, before the Pendulum Magicians came out and all that other stuff. Guys, I was playing Odd Eyes Pendulum Magicians, and I was throwing God cards in. I was throwing Legendary Maju Garzette in. Oh my god, guys, it was a disaster. And then once I actually got defeated by the DDD deck, I was so into making the deck that I had to make it in secret because a friend of mine was actually would get pissed that I was copying him. which is the next topic that I'm gonna get into. Um, but legit, I was literally so into the deck that I wanted to play it. So that was the first. That was like the second deck I ever had, and the first deck that I actually won fair and square without cheating, because back then I didn't know how to play. So we would cheat all the time and like not even get things right. um, but like I would cheat and we didn't even think it was cheating back then. We thought it was just like, oh, it's just something odd. Like no one's gonna really, no one's really gonna tell us anything. No one's gonna say, oh, well, this is bad or this and that. Well, guys, I used to be a cheater. I stopped cheating because I learned how to play properly. And guys, my DDDs were my first deck that I won against the Buster Bladers. Where I won in a mirror duel. I won against a lot of decks, guys, and I found that the Buster Bladers were really there for me. Not Buster Bladers, DDDs were really there for me. And then my second deck that I started winning with, and that I legit paid for. Well, I paid a friend to get them for me. And then I traded some cards for them, and then I've actually gained some over time. Like, legit, one of my most favorite decks that I've put so much effort into, my second deck that I've put so much effort into, is literally my Abyss Actors, and I love the deck. Like, when I first saw them being played in Master Rule 3, I was like, this deck is a pain in the ass. Like, I could not get over it whatsoever. I was trying and trying and trying and trying and trying, and legit, I just kept losing and losing, and I used my DDDs. I, like, didn't even have Crystal Wing at the time. I did not have Hope Harbinger. I fucked everything up. Excuse my language. Don't repeat anything if you hear me cussing, guys. If you are children that are watching this, do not repeat that. That is a big no-no. Either way, continuing. Legit, legit, you know when a deck is right for you, and if you know it because it will call your name. It will legit call your name. Moving on into the next topic, guys. People who claim that are copying you, or in general being a sore loser. Guys, we all know that one of the most untalked about rules, the unmentioned rule of Yu-Gi-Oh, is not to be a sore loser. You don't know how many people I've won against and how many times I used to be a sore loser until I broke out of that shell. And this is for all you sore losers out there, those that, and I'm sorry for targeting you. If you want to hate in the comments, go ahead and hate. I don't care. But guys, I'm sorry for all those who actually don't like me saying this, but guys, if I can break out of being a sore loser, you can break out of it too. And you're probably questioning me like Sasuke, what is a sore loser? I'm gonna turn around and be like, well, my dear good old chap, I'll tell you who is a sore loser and how you can tell if you're a sore loser. Now, here's how you can tell you're a sore loser. Number one, you're gonna blame everyone for your mistakes. You're gonna blame your opponent for making you lose when obviously the whole agenda of the freaking game is to beat your opponent. It's like legit, like you can be in a duel like, I play Raigeki. And you're like the guy going against you is just like, I'm gonna negate. And then, like, you continue your turn, and then, like, when it's finally his turn, and, like, say your board's wiped clean, he's gonna be like, well, I'm gonna attack you direct, game. Now, if you're solo, this is gonna be your reaction. You're gonna look at him like, this is so much bullshit. This is so much bullshit, man. I should have won. It's your fault that I actually lost. That is one way to tell that you're a sore loser. Another way is when you lose, you literally just go up to the person and say that you're going to go up to the person that won, not even saying good game, which a lot of people say GG nowadays, but hey, like, you know you're going to be, you're a sore loser when you literally just legit tell them, you know, if I would have had this other deck, I would have kicked your ass. You don't know how many freaking people I've dueled this one guy. He legit called me he legit called me out. I won him in a no, not even dueling nexus, my bad. I live dueled him. I dueled him on Messenger video call. Guys, I was using my DDDs. I gave him the choice. I was telling him you could either go against my Abyss Actors or my DDDs. He goes, I'll go against your DDDs. I'm like, okay, well, which Master Rule? Do you want to go Master Rule 3 or 4? And that'll be another topic for another video. So he goes, Master Rule 3. And I'm like, okay. I didn't even pull off a 4-card combo that would have ended him on the spot. This duel dragged out so bad that legit, it literally pissed me off. Guys, it's not the fact that the duel pissed me off, guys. It, like, what happened was, like, I had Hope Harbinger on the field. He couldn't get over it. I legit had my DDD High Gust King Alexander on the field with 6,000 attack points because I had Oracle King Diark and Oblivion King Abyss Ragnarok on the field. He kept trying to bring back Slifer the Sky Dragon. He had Bound of the Mountain Creator on the field. I popped his Bound of the Mountain Creator. In phase, his Slifer went back to the graveyard because he specialed it. He did not normal summon it. Everything he threw at me, I just overdone him. Like, I literally annihilated him every time he activated a card effect. Hope Harbinger negated. Nah. He flipped so hard, guys. He legit said, I surrender. I'm like, okay, well, GG. Well, in the middle of saying GG, he just hung up. I'm like, GG, bro. And he goes, if I had this Buster Blader deck, I would have kicked your ass. And I'm like, sore loser. Sore loser. It pissed me off so bad, guys. And the final topic I want to talk about, guys. The final topic. Is how to respect everyone in your card shop, in your house, wherever you go, guys. Guys, the biggest thing that's always going to appeal to people is how you respect them. Someone makes a move that you don't like and that you cannot negate. Don't say F them. Don't try to go up against them or try to pick a fight, guys. Like, it's just a card game. Have fun. Like, if you don't like competitive, play casual. Casual, like, you're going to meet up with, like, a lot of other decks. You're not going to know what you're going to go against until you see it. Yeah. But that's all for now, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Please like this video. And, again, follow any of the 3 rules that I've mentioned to get a shout out. Number 1, oh my god, I forgot. Number 1, comment down what your favorite deck is. Comment down below what your favorite deck is and why you play it. Rule number 2, share this video to 5 of your friends and hit me up with a screenshot, or hit my boy Luke Willigers up with a screenshot of you sharing it to 5 friends. You're instantly getting a shout out. And number 3, help me out with finishing any of the decks that I need to finish. You guys, I'll absolutely get a shout out. But I'm going to add a number 4 to this. Number 4, and this is for all other videos, along with technically all 4 are for every other video. Guys, for the 4th one, recommend a deck that you love playing to me. Give me a list. Allow me to test it out on Dueling Nexus, and I will give you a shout out. That's all for now, guys. I love all you guys. You guys are so amazing to me. You guys helped me get where I am now. And I know I'm not at 1,000 subscribers yet, but guys, please help me get up to 1 million subscribers. That is my goal. That is my dream. If you guys can help me out, every subscriber that I get, if you hit me up, you will get a shout out. Every single one of you will get a shout out. And shout out to my last subscriber. Let me refine them, guys, because I am like literally having a hard time remembering names. Shout out to my last subscriber. Crew Style. Yeah, Crew Style. Shout out to him. You guys are those 3 that I've given shout outs to: Luke Willigers, my boy George, and Crew Style. You guys are the reasons why I'm actually going headstrong and why I'm actually continuing. So follow any of the 4 rules, guys. You guys have yourselves a shout out. So long for now, guys. I'll see you guys back here on Monday.